What is IBS? You've likely heard a joke about it. Maybe you have it yourself. You've been told that you have it. You know a friend who has it. But what is it really? My name is Erin. I'm a registered dietitian, and I've been specialized in IBS and digestive disorders for the last 6 years. I've also personally had IBS for the majority of my life. Now, IBS is a functional disorder of the gut-brain interaction. What that means is that it impacts the function of the GI tract. As of now, in 2024, we don't have a clear disease marker to diagnose IBS. This doesn't mean that it's not real. These things are coming. There's little hints of them along the way when it comes to the microbiome, when it comes to that change in motility, and even gut-brain dysfunction, and even with the immune system. However, we're not there yet, but that doesn't mean that your symptoms are fake or the disease itself is complete BS. What it does mean is that IBS is diagnosed by ruling out other diseases that do have clear diagnostic markers and clear things that we can see with the pathology, like Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, and celiac disease. And after ruling those out, utilizing your symptom history, your medical history to come to the diagnosis. Sometimes this can be misdiagnosed, but there is a lot of confidence in the diagnosis, and it is very common that IBS can overlap with other conditions that can also present in a similar way, including things like endometriosis and PCOS, POTS and Ehlers-Danlos syndromes, among many others. Now, because IBS impacts the function of the gut, usually people are experiencing either constipation, diarrhea, or a mix of both. AKA, your gut is not functioning like it should, meaning you have a very complicated relationship with the toilet. Another marker of IBS that has to be present for the diagnosis is pain. Now, I always say, if you experience this pain, you already know it. If you do not know if you experience it, you probably haven't. The pain is very real, very strong, and that is the gut-brain piece of IBS. What happens is that when your gut monitors sensations as food moves through, gas moves through, poop moves through, whatever's going on, the pain responsive regions in the brain and those with IBS are more active and they actually cause more pain. Hopefully one day we'll know exactly why this happens and how to fully fix it, but for now we do know that that is true and that is something that has been proven in studies. The hard thing about IBS is that there is still so much we need to know, and it comes first with understanding that this is a complicated disease and it impacts everyone in a very different way. It is also chronic in nature according to what we currently know. One day maybe we'll have a cure and a fix as we're able to identify all the pieces of pathology, but for now this is something that is chronic and most people are going to experience this and live with it most of their life. However, the good news is that there are strategies to help manage symptoms. There are strategies to keep symptoms down, to keep flares down, so that you can live your most full, best life possible and actually support your gut health versus feeling like there's nothing that you can do. So if you're interested in learning more about IBS, if you have IBS, if you think you have IBS, you are in the right place. So follow along and check out the caption for more info on what we do.